Hello guys. So today is 15th of July. It's almost 19 minutes past 9 a.m. in the morning. Just being a little bit late today. Apologies for that. So we had the CPI data. So CPI year over year came as 2.7%, while the expectation was 2.6%. Core CPI expectation was 0.3%, came out to be 0.2%. So basically, it's in line with what I expected. So let's see what was my expectation. Let's go here, and that's what I have done the article on FX Street for FX Street, and that was the expectation between 2.6% to 2.7%. Let me just 1 second. Okay, and then US dollar interest rate probability. So July, end of July, there's 95.3% probability of no change. And then middle of September, 59.3%. It used to be 71%. So this has come down a little bit. And then if you go here and you see, this is what my analysis is, feel free to go to Twitter and you can find it over there. Right? Let's come down to, we have seen this. Okay, let's go and look at the market probability. So weekly market probability for today, 15th is Dow Jones up 60% of the time, 48% is S&P, and 57% is NASDAQ. So it's a bullish day, and I can see it from here that NVDA has the news that they are going to soon. They're going to start. They will start shipping H20 chips to China. So that is driving NVDA. NVIDIA is almost 172. All the semiconductor stocks are up. AMD is 154. So that's what it is going on. Guys, please reach out to me if you need any training. That's what we provide. We provide financial market education, and we do research to look at high probability investing and trading setup for long-term, medium-term, and short-term. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for following on Twitter and my website. So if you are not following or subscribing to my YouTube channel, please do so. It will encourage me to produce more and more stuff. Right? And please do visit my website and look at the testimonials I have from my students. And if you need any training related, if you are interested in financial market training, so please reach out to me at admin@twtlearning.com, or you can go to twtlearning.com and contact us. Thank you very much, and let's go into the analysis. So futures, MNQ, which is NASDAQ futures, it's actually, if everything goes well, NASDAQ futures can go to 23,700 plus. It's right at the moment 23,210. It has surpassed the previous high, 23,101. We are now at 23,212. That's the high so far. And any economic event is a non-event because of the tariff. It's more the tariff-driven market and AI-driven market at the moment. So AI is the theme. Let's go and let's see. Okay, in the case of S&P futures, we are almost at the high. So 6,300.50, 6,349, and we are at 40. We are actually challenging 6,060 resistance on the daily chart. So let's see how it happens. If it fails to break, then there will be some sort of a correction before it goes higher. Though sometimes to me, market looks overextended, but that's the way it is. That's the nature of the market. Market can remain irrational until you can remain solvent. So if I see QQQ is heading towards a new high, so high of the channel, which is 564. We are almost 560, 561 at the moment. Let's go to SPY. SPY broke through this channel. Now there is a possibility of a new high if it can hit 632. The high what we have seen here is almost 626. So we are now at all-time high. Yeah, 627. Right. So that's where we are. If it goes to test, then we can go to 630, 631. And guys, and then volatility is a little, there's a very slight pickup in the volatility. Very slight pickup in the volatility on UVXY. If it picks up and it breaks this trend, okay, so it's right at the trend line. So if it breaks this one, then the volatility will spike up a little bit, which can trigger some sort of a correction. Okay, so where comes Tesla? Tesla has a good room to. Tesla breaks 322 key resistance. Once it breaks, then we have a fair value gap here. And this can actually go to 337, so between 337 to 330. Okay, guys, okay, let's go. NVDA, as I mentioned yesterday, that NVDA can come back, pull back a little bit to retest 160, though it did not come to 160. It came to 162, and now it's heading to the top of the channel, which is at 173, 171, about 174, 173, 174. Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, finally it broke through resistance and it broke with an opening price gap. That means we probably have good room to go higher. So let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah. So we have broken this one, which has a good room to go higher. It has good room to go higher. Yes. So again, I'll not be very much excited into it. Okay, guys. So we were talking about advanced AMD. Now I will be a little bit. So it's again, I would say that the way the market is going, it's too good to be true. But the market can remain irrational until you and I can remain solvent, right? So I will not jump into the market. I believe that the market will sell off at the opening because it's opening at a with a large price gap. So Google broken through this resistance line. Then we have Broadcom. As I said, that Broadcom can dip a little bit yesterday. So it came down to about 160, sorry, 200 and 1 second, let's see. Yeah, 269. So that was 269, 270 was the level. Apple is the one which has not moved much, but Apple's earnings due end of this month. So I'll keep an eye on Apple. Microsoft is crawling a little bit higher. It looks a little bit exhausted, but still going higher. Where it comes to Amazon, Amazon needs to clearly break 226.50 to 227.50 in order to go further higher. So let's look at gold. Gold is with the higher inflation, gold is heading lower. So if everything goes well, then gold is coming down to 3,304. Where it comes to light crude coming down, dollar is trying to spike up. If dollar index breaks 98, then we have 99 on the cards, and then you have we have 10 years US yield flat. As mentioned yesterday about Bitcoin, so I did show you this that 123K is a key resistance, and the Bitcoin can come down a little bit. I think if everything goes well, Bitcoin can come down to again. I think 112 to 111K. So that's all for now, guys. Sorry for being late today. Just a busy day since the morning. Have a wonderful trading day, guys. Take care.